여기 하루만에 20만 달러를 버는 승률 94%의 간단한 방법을 소개하는 남자가 있습니다. 이 남자는 SCI라는 남자로 해외 선물 거래를 진행합니다. SCI는 어렸을 때는 맥도날드에서 일을 하기도 하고 일용직 일을 전전하며 살다가 이 매매법을 통해서 140억 원을 넘게 벌어들였습니다. 어떤 매매 방법으로 4시간 만에 20만 달러, 우리 돈 2억 6천만 원의 수익을 얻었는지 공개합니다. 이때의 내용을 알아야 이 매매법을 이해할 수 있기 때문에 이 부분을 같이 보겠습니다.
So, yeah. That is pretty much today, and I'm gonna break down a trade for you guys. So as we have here, support level, anything above this level, buyers are in control of the markets. Coming into London session yesterday, price ended up falling 3 o'clock, 3:30 under this level. This level being broken, so this swing low being broken is already showing us that price is weak under this level. There are no more buyers holding up price. Anything above this, as you can see, there are reactions, and this is because there's buyers pushing price up from this level. So when sellers are strong, they wipe out buyers by breaking the level that they're holding. So if buyers are holding up at this level, price breaks through it. This means sellers are in full control under this level until they find the next level of buyers, which is down here. So this is the level they found, and price made that first indication. So indication is whenever price, so in this case, we break a swing low. And basically the indication is just showing you where the overall direction, where the trend is going to be. So let's type this. Indication identifies the trend, right? So since the indication identifies the trend, we can see that under this level right here, so under this low, price is going to be bearish down to this level. So we know that question already. Where's our entry? Where is our TP? So our entry is always going to come from that level where the indication broke out from, and then our TP is going to be here. So next we wait for the correction. So we already have the I. So now we're looking for the C. This is the correction. So we have the normally you will scale down to a smaller time frame, but since we're already on a small time frame, we're going to go to the 5-minute time frame so I can break it down a little bit more for you, right? So price goes on a correction. We know it's going on a correction because it comes to a certain point, has a big push up. This is letting us know buyers are here. This is price correcting, higher low is made, price goes up on a small uptrend, right? Price is not showing any signs on the smaller time frame that is ready to go back bearish, right? So whenever price makes a new low, it's going to react to it, and it's going to try to correct and grab liquidity, grab more money for the next pull down. So as you can see here, price ends up pushing up, giving us this high. So overall on the 5-minute time frame, we can see that this level right here is price having a high. And we can also see that price was consolidating, and then eventually sellers kind of tease it a little bit where they make price push down, and it's at a strong force, and you can see that it makes a low. So technically anything under this level of support right here is going to be bearish. Also, along with the fact that you can even spread this out, to be honest, as long as price is under this level. So as long as price is showing you that, hey, I'm not going any higher than this, this is your highest point. This is your current highest point, right? And price just came up on an uptrend. So if it was going to continue, it would continue to go higher. But price is saying, hey, this is the highest point we get. So now all you really have to pay attention to is the support levels and making sure that these are getting broken, because one, you're already under that level. So this level right here, you're already under the level of support, showing you that price has potential to go bearish. The only thing you should be waiting for now is the volume. So if we turn London off. For some people, your entry should have been here, where you can see price right around this level, come back under that level of support for New York session, and then the volume kicks in with the first push down towards that level. It tags it out, so that could have been just an easy trade that was like what, 1, 2, 3, that was like 20-25 minutes, and you sold under this level, stop loss above the previous high, because if you're selling, you want to keep your stop loss above levels where if it breaks, it shows that the whole trend is invalidated. Whenever you're trading price action, you want to remember that price is always going to follow the fundamentals. It's not going to break structure unless the trend is changing. So price is always going to follow the same lower highs and lower lows, but the moment it breaks above and breaks structure, this is showing you that it's changing, and when it's changing, that most likely means it's reversing. Now the chances of price just grabbing liquidity and then building back down, they are there, but they're very, very slim. In some cases, that will be just because the higher time frame needs a pullback. But in most cases, you won't see this too often, right? So you'll always see price respect the structure and continue to do what it needs to do until it's time to reverse. Once price starts building different structures and it starts reversing, kind of like now, right? So you see higher lows being built in the market, and you can also see higher highs in the market. You can assume that price is going to start building up buying pressure. But this could also be because of the higher time frame making an overall correction itself too. So just make sure you correlate both your time frames together whenever it comes to trading price, and make sure everything is on the same accord. So make sure the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 5 and the 15, they all correlate if you're looking for a trade. So if you're looking at a trade on the 1 hour time frame, your 30-minute, 15 and 5-minute needs to be on the same accord as your 1 hour. So if you're looking for one on the 4 hour, all the other time frames need to align. If you're looking for a trade on the 30-minute or 15-minute, then your 5-minute has to align, right? Everything has to align before you take that position. So this would be our first position. I actually entered roughly right around this area. Actually, like just a tad bit lower where this dot is at. So I'm gonna kind of move it like right around here. And I had my stop loss above this previous high point. And I was targeting this level here, but New York session came in and gave us more of a push. So I was able to hold through that. So at 10:05, it ended up making a new low. So this is another indication. Another indication showing us price is bearish under this level. We have a correction in the market and price is still building down. I still felt comfortable with holding this trade all the way until 12. I ended up closing right around this level here. And the reason I closed out of this level is because just overall we was at a new low and I just got way more than what I asked for.
보고 있자니 이게 무슨 말인지 어려울 분들을 위해서 간단하게 설명해 드리겠습니다. 요약하면 매우 간단합니다. 1. 저점과 고점을 계속 관찰하기. 2. 저점이 다져지는 곳을 확인했다면 모든 시간봉에서 차트가 똑같이 움직이는지 확인하기. 3. 모든 시간봉에서 차트가 똑같이 움직일 경우 손익비를 1대10 수준으로 잡고 포지션을 잡기. 여기서 가장 중요한 점은 저점과 고점을 확인했다면 모든 시간봉에서 같은 방향으로 움직인 뒤에 포지션을 잡는 겁니다. 움직임이 확실한 자리에서만 거래를 시작해야 성공적인 트레이딩이 가능합니다. 도움이 되셨다면 구독과 좋아요 눌러주시고 구독하신 분들은 모두 SCI처럼 140억 부자 되시기 바랍니다.